Hey Leos, it's Zahara Stars with Illum Astrology, doing your November 2018 tarot reading. I hope you guys had an awesome October. I'm sending you positive energy right now as we speak for the best in November 2018. Let's take a look at what you guys can expect. Please keep in mind these are general readings. They will not resonate with all of you. If this does not resonate, please listen to your rising sign or your moon sign, for the messages might be there instead. These are general readings, so they are not going to be specific about love or business. Whatever comes up is what we're going to go with here. So let me go ahead and get shuffling on the general cards. Those are just the overview cards of what to expect in November 2018 for those born under the sun, moon, or rising of Leo. Please give me the most accurate messages for those born under the sun, moon, or rising sign of Leo for November 2018. Venus is still retrograde, so there's a lot of introspection going on, a lot of internalization. Money can be an issue, can be kind of held up sometimes, but Venus does go direct this month. So let's take a look at what is going on for Leos for November 2018. Okay. I'm kind of mixing things up a little bit here. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Prince of Swords, which is a message coming to you, communication. It could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that has something to say. They come in swiftly. It's also about communication, a lot of communicating, a lot of paperwork, a lot of going back and forth, traveling, even driving. But messages coming in. For some of you, this could be a child, a sun, moon, or rising, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. That's going to be part of this reading, but we'll take a look. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and this is coming out of feeling like you have to defend yourself, protect yourself, block yourself off, feeling like people are coming at you with all different types of things. It can be stressful. It can be defensive. It could also be somebody else is behaving this way with you and they're coming out of it, or you're coming out of it. For some of you, it could be with an air sign, a younger air sign that's been defensive or blocking you off, or it could just be an air sign person who's been defensive or blocking you off or not communicating with you. And for some of you, it's just you finally coming out of feeling like this. So November is going to be a lot smoother and you're going to be a lot more fluid. Okay. And yes, definitely. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is feeling like you don't know what to do. You can't move. You're stuck. You're overthinking things. You're in your head. Some of you are actually literally trapped or stuck in a situation in which you wanted to get out of, or were stuck in a situation, but now you're free. Okay. Now you are going to see movement big time. I can see that. Also, because of the shift that Jupiter's making into Sagittarius of luck and abundance and fortune, the energy is going to change for everyone. So it's going to be really positive, okay? And then we have the Princess of Cups, which is a water sign, sun, moon, or rising, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it's also somebody emotionally expressing their feelings or love for you, or you wanting love, you feeling loved, you feeling cared about. Now, for some of you, it looks like there's an air sign that's going to come in and give you an offer, okay? Maybe they've had their defenses up before. This could be their sun, moon, or rising, meaning they could be any sign, but they could have air in their chart that's going to come in and give you a love offer, or an offer of love, or be supportive of you. And then you have the Chariot in reverse, which is feeling out of control, like you didn't have control. Things were just things were just going on and you were trying to gain control of, whether it's two situations, two relationships, two jobs, struggles of any type. This is feeling like you have no control over the situation. This is feeling like you can't move forward. It's also a travel card, and the reverse means travel could be delayed. So some of you might be feeling like you couldn't have traveled to this person, you weren't communicating with this person, but they're going to come in and give you a love offer, and you're not sure if you're going to go with it or not. And for some of you, this is coming out of feeling like you are out of control of the situation. I can see a lot of stuckness here, defensiveness, protectiveness going on. But let me take a look at these. Movement, choices, and decisions, okay? And this is regarding your second house of money. It's a 2 card. It's also partnerships. You're going to have different opportunities present themselves to you in November. For some of you, it might be a little bit later. For some of you, it might have already happened. And you're going to have to choose between these options, and you want to make a wise choice. So there's going to be a lot of movement. I do see that, especially with this, a lot of communication, a lot of movement. This is like you gaining control, or coming out of feeling out of control. And for some of you, it's an offer of love or support coming from an air sign here. But you're going to have some choices and options to make. You need to stand your ground on the 7th house of relationships and partnerships. Now, it's also just, there's something that you should stand your ground on. You would know what that is. Maybe you've made a decision to leave a job, to leave a relationship, to let go of something in order to, protect yourself. But there's something that you need to stand your ground on. And it could be regarding different opportunities and options and stuff that you have going on for November. And then you have justice in reverse, which a lot of you feel like something unjust has happened to you, or you feel like you're waiting for justice and it hasn't come. It doesn't mean it's not coming. I can tell you right now, the law of the universe is justice is served. Karma is real. It does happen. It's just not necessarily when we always want it to happen. But there is universal law and order, and justice is in reverse, showing that there was something unjust or something that you needed closure to that you were unable to get. Maybe a court case didn't work in your favor, or maybe you're going back to court and you're waiting for it to happen. You feel like things are out of your control in this area, or that there's nothing else you can do. And then you have the Princess of Pentacles, which could be a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. But it also is a new start, a new job opportunity, or money coming your way. Now, it could be a new business. Maybe some of you are getting out of a situation, or you have choices to make in terms of an offer or a job offer. Let's say you get a contract and you say, I want this, that, and the other. And they say, come back with, we'll give you this and that. You stand your ground on what it is that you need and you want. This is about you and your life and what you have to do. If it's a situation in a relationship with somebody that's being very stubborn, you need to stand your ground, because you're not going to get anywhere if you don't. If it's regarding a court case, stay strong, okay? Some of you are waiting on justice. I don't see it coming exactly in November, but the timing will be different for all of you. This will flip around. So some of you, it might be in December or January. And then you have the sun in reverse, which is not feeling 100% yourself, Leos. You guys just maybe have been suffering health problems, maybe haven't been feeling as bright and shiny lately. Maybe some of you have been feeling as if you are embarrassed, or as if something that what you really wanted it to work out in your favor didn't. Some of you, your pride might be hurt, okay? The sun in reverse, but the sun is usually always positive anyway. It does tend to trump the rest of it, showing that there is positive things happening behind the scenes for you, working for you. Now, this is not going to resonate with all of you, so if it doesn't, please listen to your rising sign or your moon sign. But for those of you that this does resonate with, things are going to start getting better. Now you have the King of Swords, which is awesome, because we got the justice in reverse, which this means that justice will be served. The truth will come out. You will get your justice. The King of Swords is also an air sign, sun, moon, or rising person that maybe hasn't been making you feel very good about yourself, or hasn't been giving you the love and the desire that you need for some of you. Now, some of you, it could be a water sign or an earth sign. Pretty much all the signs are here. This is a general reading, so I'm not sticking to the signs. However, for some of you, this is an air sign that hasn't been feeling very good, or hasn't been giving you the love or praise that you desire. Maybe treated you unjustly. or you felt like there was nothing you could do about the situation. And for some of you, this could be an air sign person that you really want to start something new with, and you want to start something solid with them. Okay, but things haven't been working in your favor, and you're not ready to move forward at this point right now. But you are coming out of being stuck and defensive, and there's going to be a lot of movement, choices, decisions, and stuff. You know, you need to really stand your ground on what it is you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do, because things will go in your way that way. And for those of you that are looking to start something new with an air sign, it does look very possible. There could be a money opportunity coming also for some of you that are working with an air sign, sun, moon, or rising. There's also the Leo card there, the sun card in reverse. But there's also a water sign and a younger air sign involved here, but they don't have to be younger. These are general readings. I'm going to get some clarity on a couple of things. Can you tell me more about the Sun in reverse and the King of Swords? And then I'm going to check also on the Justice and on the Prince of Swords. All right, so we got the Ten of Wands in reverse, which is awesome. It's coming out of just being like, I can't take anymore. I've been so burdened and just stressed out, and nothing's been working in my favor. I'm exhausted. I have a lot of burdens on my shoulder, working hard, whatever it might be. You are releasing those burdens and you are being let free from them. For some of you, it could have been a child, a younger air sign that was a burden, or a water sign even, or that was stressing you out, or a fire sign that's been causing you stress, and you feel like you have no control over the situation. These are general readings, so I'm trying to cover as many possibilities. So the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is about you not having, this is about a money situation for some of you guys, this Justice. Okay, you were expecting something that's going to make you feel a lot better, make you feel a lot more financially secure, but it hasn't occurred yet. Okay, but there is a love offer coming and some support coming here. And then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and this is coming out of confusion. So for some of you, this air sign person, sun, moon, or rising, but does not have to be because it's their general readings, could be a water sign, could be an air sign, could be an earth sign, or an air sign that hasn't been giving you the love and attention and affection that you need, or maybe you haven't been doing it, vice versa. They're coming out of confusion about the situation, and there's going to be clarity that comes through. Okay, and for those of you waiting on this Justice, it looks like it's coming too, because there's going to be clarity on that situation too, and the truth is going to come out about something. Honesty is going to come forward. And there's going to be an illusion that's broken here. Some sort of illusion. Let me get clarity on that one, because that's kind of... Can you tell me more about the Seven of Cups in reverse for those born under the sun, moon, or rising sign of Leo? There's been confusion surrounding something in your life where you didn't get clarity. You don't really understand what's happening, but you're coming out of that. And then you got the Six of Wands. So this is an awesome ending. This is where you feel like you finally get the praise and the recognition that you deserve. It could also be that you want this attention from any of these signs, a water sign, an air sign, an earth sign. And they're going to be coming and giving you that attention. Now, for those of you that are working with somebody on a project, I can see here it's going to be very successful. There's going to be a lot of illusions cleared away. Justice is coming regarding this, but it might be delayed because the Justice card is in reverse. So it may be December or even January for you guys. It depends on your sun sign and what degree it is. But whatever, some of you might have had a child feeling like they were out of control, either a fire sign, air sign, water sign, or earth sign that you couldn't control. They were burdening you, or you were stressed out about it. Some of you might have been working on a project that you felt like it was too much work and too much of a burden. Some of you were stressed out and worried about an air sign, earth sign, even a fire sign. They're all pretty much here. But for those of you that are looking for clarity with an air sign over there, I see you getting the recognition. And for those of you that are working with an air sign, sun, moon, or rising, they can be any sign, that there's going to be recognition coming to you at work through them and a good business partnership beginning. What kind of advice cards do we have, or focus cards for Leo for November 2018? What should they focus on, or what will they be focusing on? Mending bridges. This is making wrongs right, trying to heal up karma, letting go, saying sorry, forgiving. Venus is retrograde. This card already came out like so many times. It's really funny how that works. It says, I heal rifts and I am a mender. So this is about, going back to the past, friendships, partnerships, relationships. And if you ended on a bad note, just to make peace, it's always best to do so. For some of you, you will be mending a bridge that was broken with a lover. And for some of you, this could be a business partnership that you will be mending. There's some mending going on here, some healing going on here too, and some recognition and praise going on business-wise. And the next one you got is rising above. It says, I see only beauty and grace. Rise above whatever complications you are having in your life. You have the power to manifest the life you want. Regardless of what the cards are saying, your belief systems and your action have everything to do with what the outcome is. So believe in yourself, rise above difficulties, and know that it's a part of life and that you can overcome any obstacle in your way by just taking initiative, taking action, and going for it. Oops, sorry about that. Just knocked my tripod over. So that's awesome. Now let's see what we can get as far as love advice for those single Leos or those that are in love. What's a love advice or message you have for Leo, sun, moon, or rising for November 2018? This came out also for someone else. This is very interesting because there's a lot of cards here and the fact that it's coming out again. It says the heart of the matter. It says there is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. All right, Leos? So whatever the situation is, there's more going on that you don't know. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means that maybe there's reasons. There's always reasons for why things are happening. Let's see what else we can get for Leo, sun, moon, or rising. November 2018, love, message, or advice for Leos. Please give me the most accurate message that will help guide them on their path and lead them to the most happiness. All right, Leos, you guys are the ruler of the heart. Focus on love. Those of you that are single, or even if you're not, when you focus on love, you feel good. Your vibration raises. Things start moving more positively for you. So focus on what it feels like to love, to be loved. And see how you feel when you do that, when you feel like you're being loved. It says focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. And that way you'll only see the good, and that way you can create all good things in your life. All right, Leos. I'm going to get one more general universe message from the universe for you guys. What do Leos need to know, sun, moon, or rising for November 2018? What is their message for Leos, sun, moon, or rising for November 2018? All right, Leos. You guys got gratitude. Be grateful for all that you have. That's another thing about, focusing on love, being grateful. It really does change your life. It really does. It puts you in a higher vibrational level of instant manifestation when you're vibrating really high. Okay? So stay positive. Be grateful for what you do have. Make plans and goals for what you do want and go after them fearlessly, and you Leos will get it. You guys are made to shine. You rule the 5th house of creative self-expression. So, you know, there's ups and downs in life. Life is just a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Some days are up, some days are down, but overall your attitude is what makes everything possible. So being grateful makes you feel good of just even the smallest things that you have. You can change your vibrational level and you can make good things happen in your life. Focus on love, do things from love, be grateful. There's more going on behind the scenes for some of you that are struggling with a love relationship, and focus on mending bridges, making peace. You're going to have a lot of options and opportunities, but there's something that you need to stand your ground on. Justice is coming and a big opportunity is coming, okay? And for some of you, this is recognition for your hard work at work. This could be your boss. Could be a love partner that hasn't been giving you attention. It could be you recognizing them suddenly. But yeah, it looks like a great month. There's definitely good stuff coming to you, a new opportunity, and some reason for celebration or recognition with the 6 of Wands. That card always points to something really positive happening. So thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like your own personal reading, please visit my site at www.illumastrology.com. Or just to read all about astrology. Also check out my November in-depth astro weather video I did. It's in my playlist, which talks about the transits of the planets for November, along with Venus retrograde in depth and Neptune going direct and all that stuff. So do check out that video. I'm sending you guys positive energy, lots of love for all the best. I hope you feel it. I hope you use it. And I hope you go after it. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Till next time.